One of Canada's fastest growing cities just saw home prices drop 19%. Another one, with the slowest growth on the list, saw prices jump 17%. Wait, what? If you think more people moving in automatically means higher prices, the 2026 data is about to surprise you. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which markets favor sellers, where buyers can still find a deal, and the one number that tells you who really holds the leverage. Hey everyone, Serge Bourgoin here from findmyhouse.ca, serving the greater Edmonton area. Today we're breaking down new data from Zoocasa and Statistics Canada on the 7 fastest growing cities in Canada and what it actually means if you're buying or selling in 2026. Quick favor, if you find this useful, hit subscribe. I post Edmonton and Canadian market updates every week. First, the list. Between 2023 and 2025, Canada as a whole grew about 4.6%. Toronto and Vancouver, both under 4%. These 7 cities blew past them. Moncton at 10.1%, the fastest in the country. Calgary at 9.3%. Edmonton at 8.4%. Saskatoon at 7.3%. Regina at 7.1%. Oshawa at 6.3%. And Lethbridge at 6.1%. Notice something? 5 of the 7 are right here in the prairies. People are voting with their moving trucks. Jobs and affordability are pulling them west. Now, here's the number most people have never heard of: the sales to new listings ratio, or SNLR. It's simple. Take the number of homes sold in a month and divide by the number of new listings. Under 40%, buyer's market, lots of choice, room to negotiate. Between 40 and 60%, balanced, over 60%. Seller's market, demand is outrunning supply. This one ratio tells you more about leverage than population growth ever will. And here's the proof. 4 markets are firmly in seller's territory, and every single one is in Alberta or Saskatchewan. Lethbridge is the tightest market in the country on this list, an 81% SNLR, and prices up 17.1%. And here's the kicker. Lethbridge has the slowest population growth of the 7. Prices aren't spiking because of a population boom. They're spiking because the city only built 620 homes last year. When supply can't keep up with even modest demand, prices climb. Period. Regina and Saskatoon follow the same script. Solid growth, thin inventory, prices up 12% and 11%. And Edmonton, our market. 8.4% population growth, over 2,700 sales in June alone, a 61.4% SNLR, and prices up 10.2% to about $483,000. This isn't a supply crisis like Lethbridge, it's deep, sustainable demand. If you own a home in the greater Edmonton area, you have real equity gains sitting in your property right now. Link in the description for a free market analysis if you want to know what your home is worth today. Now, the flip side. 2 of these fast-growing cities actually got cheaper. Oshawa is down 19%, from roughly $896,000 in 2024 to $726,000 today. That's nearly $170,000 off. Why? It sits in the wider Toronto market where inventory hit record highs, so buyers have options everywhere. Calgary cooled about 8%, down to $572,500, roughly $50,000 off its 2024 peak. And remember, a correction isn't just a lower price tag, it means leverage, inspection conditions, financing conditions, flexible closing dates, all easier to get when sellers are competing for you. So why did Calgary's prices fall with 156,000 new residents, while Lethbridge's prices exploded with barely any growth? One word: construction. Calgary issued $7.4 billion in building permits and started almost 28,000 homes in 2025. Apartments up 29%, plus townhomes and duplexes. They literally built their way out of a price boom. Moncton did the same, a record 1,367 new units, which is why the fastest growing city in Canada saw prices rise less than 5%. Lethbridge, 620 starts. That's it. Population growth only pushes prices up when builders can't keep pace. That's the whole game. So here's the bottom line. Don't judge a market by its population growth. Check the SNLR, check the construction pipeline. That's what tells you who holds the leverage. If you're thinking about buying or selling in the greater Edmonton area, that's exactly what I help people navigate every day. Head to edmonton-real-estate.com, link below, to search current listings. Get a free home valuation or just ask me a question, or call me directly at 780-995-6520. Oh, if you got value out of this, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Which of these 7 cities surprised you the most? I read everyone. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.